And if I were to get one, oh, exactly what I was about to say. Right into that. Right into that. Oh, man, right into that. All right, I'm gonna lose this fish. Oh, he's out. He's out. Oh. Oh, that fish knew, and I knew there was gonna be a fish there for some reason. Perfect hook right in the corner. That's what I'm talking about, man. Reading your surroundings. All right, guy. I just knew. I don't know, something told me to throw over there. Freaking those Sims. I don't know how I didn't lose that fish. But if you notice where I just caught that fish, how I just went through all those sticks and whatever else just got rubbed all over my line. So what I should really do, to be honest with you, my leader's in good shape, but I should probably take a good like 10 feet off my line and retie, because the last thing I want to do is put some weak spots in my line, because that fish took me under, he took me probably at least a good 10 feet of line. Went and got wrapped into mangroves and the tree that was in the, so I'm gonna do that just to play it safe. Oh man, that's a good fish. That's a good fish. I think that's a red. Or it's a shark. Oh, sorry, bud. I meant to try and lift you up over. Not too bad. I'll take it. Pre-storm red. That's the name I'm going to give you. Man, that's going to be so close, man. It's literally going to skirt right past me. I'm kind of debating whether if I should just paddle back just in case, get by the ramp. I don't know. I don't want to be caught in something nasty. But like I said, it's going to move by quick. It's just, you never know. Huh. Man, I think that's a snook. Or is that a red? That's a trout. Dude, I just got the slam. What the heck? Good job, buddy. Nice job. Dude. You just swam off with my lure. Damn, dude, I like that lure. Oh. One serious rain delay. I probably waited a good hour or two. Well, probably a good 2 hours. It just looked like it was gonna get real bad. Like I saw some red in the radar, and then it just kind of, I don't know what happened, man. It just kind of fell apart. So error on the side of caution. I was like, I just paddled back to the ramp and sat in the car for a little bit. Look at all the mullet or snapper. That's snapper right there. And marker 54. I just bought some, what are these called? The mullet run, but they are durable. They're not as durable as your Z-Man, where you can't completely stretch them. You can do a pretty good job, but they're thick. The tails are fairly durable. They're pretty good, but the colors are like phenomenal, man. And you can tell like they're not consistent how he pours them and stuff, which I think is really, really cool. He hand draws the eyes on every single one of them, which is freaking awesome. But yesterday when I was fishing, I actually got a nice sized snook with these. The one thing I wish with these is I wish the tail was a little bit thicker, where it had a little bit more swagger to it, because it swims, it swims straight as an arrow, which is great, but I just wish the tail had, I wish the body had a little bit more back and forth, you know, because when it goes through the water, I mean, it's, dude, the only thing that's moving is just the tail. Like there's no wiggle in any of this part. It's all just the back part of the tail. But it swims straight as an arrow, man. It's actually, it's a really, really nice lure, man. Really sexy. I know that sounds weird, but not trying to have lures catch me, but it worked. And he did make some small modifications to it, like the old ones that I have didn't have slits in the belly. This whole thing was all not hollowed out, so that made it hard to put in different kind of hooks, because I actually started to go in and slice this part out because I couldn't get the weights would basically hit the bottom part of the belly. So I think the other thing he needs to do is maybe just make this a little bit thinner and bring the belly up just a pinch, because like I said, when I put weights on here that have, or hooks that have weights, they kind of get stuck on the belly because I can't get them to go into the belly. I know it sounds kind of weird, but whatever. Yeah, there you go. It started raining, man. I had to put the camera away. It's still starting to come down a little bit, but it came right out. Little man. Later, skater. But yeah, I got it rigged up on a, what is that? 1/4 ounce jig head. And I was saying, man, he hand pours all these. Not that other bait companies don't, but he, like, that's what he does for a living. He's a lure maker. But I like them, man. They're good, and like I said, they swim straight as an arrow, like crazy straight. That didn't take long. That's a good jack, man. There's some grass in there, but Jesus. I had a feeling, man. I really did. Just that corner seemed real suspect to me. Easy peasy, man. Easy peasy, little dude. Oh man. It's current, dude. Current. It's a good fish. That's got a lot of head shakes, man. A lot of crazy head shakes right now. That's a red. I'm afraid to go any tighter on that drag. These might have some grass on them too. Or it's a big jack. Dude, I'm leaning crazy. This current, it's a, oh my gosh. Around the paddle. Okay, he's not hooked sideways. He's just freaking big. I thought that was a red at first. Man, this guy's good size. Wow. That's not too bad, huh? He's good size. Man, they fight like crazy. Appreciate it, man. I appreciate that. Whew! Boy, that was like a 3-hour drought. Phew! Gosh, that was painful. Great catch, but such a painful drought. But did you see where he was sitting? I don't remember exactly, but he was sitting somewhere between like where that lone little twig is and then where that little cluster of small mangroves is. It's a little bit over here. So he definitely wasn't in the strongest part of the current, you know what I mean? And I don't know how deep it is, because I from what I can tell, I mean, until I get over there, I got a feeling there's a bed of oysters. So that current's probably already kind of cut to half of what it is, but That's classic ambush, man. Classic ambush style. Just goes to show, kind of reading an area, and dude, he bent the hook, man. I was wondering why I couldn't get the hook on the bait right. Damn, dude, he bent the heck out of it. And how did I get a wind knot? What the fudge, dude? This one's 100 times worse than the one I just got. Oh, there's a fish over there. No, mother. All right, we're just gonna leave you in the water. That's the only thing I can think of doing right now. Why am I getting wind knots on that? Slightest idea. It's annoying as all get out. Oh my God, that fish is still there based off of all the racket I just made. Golly, unreal, man. Unreal. No pun intended, but that is just... This reel might be out of commission. Yeah, it's definitely out of commission now. Yep. Do you see this craziness? I don't have any line with me. Wait till you see this. This is gonna be so funny. So in the last 10 minutes, that's what I've taken off my reel. Gosh. Dude, this is what it's all about, man. You're just finding new water. New everything. You know, like even if I don't catch anything, I don't care, man. I'm out getting exercise, I'm paddling around. That's what it's all about, man. This is what it is all about right here.